cuts in Medicare and Medicaid over 10 years. In Virginia, we just recently expanded Medicaid access to hundreds of thousands of Virginians. Do you agree with the President that we should cut funding to Medicaid and Medicare?
No. Short answer is no, of course not. We just expanded Medicaid here in Virginia. And the money that is in that, his proposal would cut all of the expansions, all of the states that have done that in the last 5 years. And that would take away people's health care throughout the state, many of them who live in our district here, the 44th district, about 6,000, I think. And we cannot do that. That would be a big mistake. That money is our tax money, and Medicaid expansion has been working, and I think we just added another 400,000 people, or almost 400,000, to the roll. So you don't want to have, when somebody is ill and they go to the emergency room, that's expensive medical treatment, and we all pay for that. Much better to have this health care program.
Thank you. Mr. Ebbin?
Medicaid is a vital safety net that's a partnership between the state and federal government. As Krizek said, we have about 400,000 Virginians eligible, and we're approaching that number. We're signed up. I think it was maybe 380,000 or so. But we've had a huge number of Virginians who've taken advantage of this program for preventive care. It costs a lot less money to treat someone for diabetes in early stages than to have them show up at the emergency room. The emergency room is not an insurance policy, and when people go to the emergency room, who do you think pays for it? You pay for it. Your insurance company has to be charged more for your care so the hospital can keep treating indigent patients. So, no, I don't favor cuts.
Thank you. Mr. Hayden?
Okay, so there's 300,000 people that received expanded Medicaid for the legislation that was passed. It was bipartisan legislation that was sent through the Virginia General Assembly. And it's effective in that it helps those people who need it. What's gone unmentioned here is that part of the funding for this money, of that bill, goes to Planned Parenthood, the long-acting contraception. So, and that's not surprising that the gentleman to my left and right here support that, because I know at least the gentleman to my right, Delegate Krizek, has accepted money from Planned Parenthood in his campaign. He has in the past, and I think so this year. And I don't agree with that. I don't agree we should fund Planned Parenthood. So if there's got to be cuts to Medicare and Medicaid, then we should cut funding to Planned Parenthood for that. The other part is too that some people on the Medicaid part have to work. There's a work provision for that. And they wanted to not have people work for that. If they're able to work and they're qualified for Medicaid, then they can also be a productive citizen and to get them off of Medicaid, because we're paying for that. We're taxpayers, we're paying for that. I don't want to pay Planned Parenthood. I don't want my tax dollars going there. I'm sorry. That's my position, and that's my position of many people I've met on the doors. Thank you.